Biafran Republic is real, why then is Ipob and Massob agitating separately, despite working towards the same goal? Lauretta Onochie says, At first, it was Massob of a truth. Do you understand? It was Massob. But it was now discovered of the approach Massob was using for the pursuit for Biafran freedom. It was discovered to be a very wrong approach, sluggish, biased, deceitful. In fact, many things are attached to the reason why Ipob decided to pull out. Was Rike years of a truth? He is working assiduously for the people to gain Biafra, but he was using that indirectly to extort on the people. Just like Asari Dokubo is doing now. Like someone said that it seems Asari Dokubo is broke now. So that is why he has decided to join the Biafrans and own his own Biafran group. You see that? So Nnamdi Kanu seeing the approach Wazirike was using, Nnamdi Kanu felt disturbed, and being a real Igbo man, decide to pull out and take it up with force. And I tell you, since Nnamdi Kanu took it up, Biafra has never remained the same. You look at it now, see the level Biafran is. You see that? When it was just Massob, the many organizations that has recognized Ipob, that has recognized Biafrans now, didn't recognize Biafra because Wazirike has refused to go far and make these demands. He was just sitting down like a big man, eating the little contribution the youths contributed for the growth of the Biafran Republic. Making unnecessary promises that will never come to pass. You see that? So that is just it. And that is just what happened. We are one, still pursuing one goal. But Wazirike is making things too difficult. And that is why, till this very moment, he's still not getting it right. And the federal government have been using him as a federal tool to get back at the Ipob. So tell me, is this the kind of person you are going to put your hope on? Your hope on to help you actualize Biafra? Come on. Let's stop it. Let's look into the content. The ongoing agitation in the southeast by Nnamdi Kanu in a bid to actualize the Biafran nation has been in existence for quite some time now, despite the government being against the activity of these Ipob members amid the agitation, which has spread throughout the country like a wildfire, thereby giving rise to the ongoing Oduduwa agitation. We all are aware of the fact that this very Biafran group seems to be divided into two, mainly the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, headed by Nnamdi Kanu, and the movement for actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Massob, headed by Ralph Wazirike. Consequently, everyone is aware that these two groups are fighting towards achieving the same goal, which is the actualization of their nation by Biafra. But yet, they have decided to pursue their aims separately. We all are aware that there has never been a report about the headers of these two groups meeting and discussing issues regarding the struggle, which its root core was centered in the East. As both of them don't seem to be close allies, however, this is not meant to delude you into believing that the write-up is meant to show support for any agitating group, because it is not, as the government of the nation is strictly against their activities. However, following through the submission, I believe you might have donated where I am heading to. And here is where my question comes in. Why is Ipob not in alliance with Massob, since they are both fighting the same cause? Thank you for listening to this news. Uwazurike is the cause of the whole thing, if I may put it that way. You see, Nnamdi Kanu left alone. Nnamdi Kanu, he is not having any single beef with Uwazurike. Uwazurike just wants Nnamdi Kanu to leave the leadership seat for him, so that he can come in and help the federal government to kill what the good work that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been doing. So Nnamdi Kanu have seen it. That is why he said, no way. It's better he remain where he is, while I remain where I am. And when you look at it very well, look at the group that Uwazurike is pursuing, or the group that he is managing. Where is the group today? What level is the group today on the struggle for Biafran freedom? I was opportune to listen to one Massob member. My dear, you need to hear this from this Massob member. I cried for him. I cried for him. You people are backward. Look at this X-Men issue. Is it not Ipob that fought against them? Where was Ricky when these X-Men were terrorizing the southeast? Nowhere to be found. So what are we saying? What are we saying? And why are we troubling ourselves over what is not? My dears, let's leave this matter for those that deserve it. Even Uwazurike himself knows that Nnamdi Kanu is ahead of him. And where Nnamdi Kanu matches, he, Uwazurike, cannot even match there. Let me hear from you anyway and know what you have to say about this. If you are new, click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.